Today's episode of Rules of the Game has been brought to you by Siva. Siva, when you're looking for that spectacular new upgrade but are willing to sacrifice self-will.
Siva.
Nerdstrodamus presents Rules of the Game.
For Destiny.
Yay.
First rule of the game involves the most important thing that we work for and spend the most of our time searching for. And that's better stuff.
We're talking about equipment. In Destiny, there are of course loot drops like many other games. But some of them are a mystery. And those engrams you don't know about, when you get them appraised, always remember, and this is an important rule, have your best equipment equipped before having them appraised.
The game will calculate what possible drops you will get based on what you're actually wearing currently.
If you want the best, then have your current best equipped.
Dress for success.
Yes.
Also, when upgrading old equipment, take a look at the potential of your equipment.
It's not always best to just switch to the newest and bestest thing. Sometimes that piece of old equipment you've got on has a lot more potential that's been left untapped, and you can just upgrade it to make it better.
And there's also the idea of taking old classics and making them new again. Yes, that's you using that Year 1 Gallarhorn just because you're proud of it. More power to you.
On the flip side, don't be afraid to try new things. Change is good.
The next thing to remember about Destiny, the next rule of the game, is that Destiny is, first and foremost, a community.
Yes, a community full of people trying to work towards the same objectives. So it's important that we work together and help out when necessary.
Especially in such a mode as the Crucible. Sometimes there are objectives that are not just killing the other team.
So don't just go out and try to slaughter everyone you see. Sometimes it's important to defend or take point A, or maybe go after the spark, or revive your teammates. Don't just leave them hanging there. You might get points for bringing them back.
Someday you may need a helping hand as well, especially on the raids.
Everyone loves raids. Raids, raids, raids. Remember, no one ever made it anywhere being Leroy Jenkins. Not even Leroy Jenkins.
Next rule of the game. Pick the super and subclass that best fits the objective.
Whether it's defending, attacking, or empowering.
Be wary. Your Emperor Palpatine impression isn't very good.
Your Thor impression is on fire.
And Hunters, your impression of a narcissistic jerk nozzle is spot on.
We really just hate fighting against Hunters in the Crucible.
Golden Buns. Golden Buns?
It's Golden Guns.
Wow. Golden Guns my buns.
Another rule of the game in Destiny is to remember, there is no instant cure for giant space crabs.
Facing against giant space crabs is a long, drawn-out process, and not everyone survives. Next rule of the game. Don't forget to accessorize.
No one saves the galaxy without looking their best.
Chroma, 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 chameleon.
And lastly, when you find yourself in an existential crisis full of self-loathing and doubt, just remember, dance your heart out.